Hello everyone, this is Kyle and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In this episode, we actually need to go back to Agrabah, and it actually puts you right back out at Agrabah after Monstro. And speaking of Agrabah, Joe is here.
Yes, last time I was here with you guys, I was in Agrabah, so it's kind of a coincidence, so it's cool to be back here.
And we have to come back here, well, I was gonna say maybe we should only bring you back whenever we come back to Agrabah, but then I was starting to think, well, that's only like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be here like, what, the next 20 episodes from now?
Alright, so the first thing I wanted to do, basically, if you pick the Dark Chamber, you can swim up this waterfall.
It's the animation for them. Look at Goofy. Oh
Goofy is, he's tall enough to just like grab onto the ledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like why do they have to swim up?
Yeah, that's, oh my goodness.
What? I don't get it.
I think they were just trying to be funny, honestly.
Maybe,
and
I don't know.
Another thing, I don't know why this thing isn't activated. I could have sworn I activated this thing already. Maybe once you leave the level, it doesn't stay activated or something like that.
Like reset them or something?
Yeah, I thought I did that because I thought I remembered those doors opening, but I guess I forgot.
Secret passage.
Yep, those doors, by the way, like, are something that I never really came back for because you actually have to have the high jump. And I don't know if you saw the last episode, but when we were in Monstro, I got the high jump. Watch this.
Oh, man. Oh, there. Now you can, it's like twice the jump, pretty much.
Well, yeah, I guess twice. And look at this. You can actually,
oh, of course, we're trying to show it off.
Yeah, I think I accidentally double tapped the circle button or something like that.
Oh, you let go of the ledge?
Oh my god!
This is awesome. Do it again.
I think this happened in the last episode. I told everyone that Sora's hands are covered in grease. Are you kidding me?
Awesome. It reminds me of the old butter story. We already told that a long time ago.
There we go.
That's hilarious.
The butter story?
Yeah, remember Tyler and the butters slipping?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Back in the day, we were trying to, I don't know if maybe people don't know, but back in the day, we were trying to do Halo 3. What was that?
It was like the last mission of the game, basically. We had to do it in all ghosts.
Yeah, you had to finish something I think on heroic or higher, or maybe even, what was the highest?
I think it was on legendary, yeah.
Yeah, and finishing ghosts.
Yeah, and basically our friend Tyler, he kept slipping off the side. And it was just like that, and he did it like 50 times.
It was awesome because it was almost in slow motion. He would slide off this one part every single time.
He would get right to the edge and just slowly slide off, and he'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Tyler's off the edge again.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I wish we had recording capabilities back then. That
we would have
awesome.
had gold. Like, back in our day, oh, man.
I feel like we're past our prime, honestly. I mean, that's what I feel like we're saying right now. I don't feel like I'm past my prime. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But for me, I don't even play that many games anymore, so I might be past my prime a little bit.
I feel like I'm past my prime, but only because I'm not really comfortable with college really yet.
Yeah.
I feel
really
like once I settle in, I'll be able to, like, relax and enjoy games again. But as far as playing Let's Plays, that is the only time I can ever really feel relaxed and play a game.
Those are the only times I play games anymore, like when I'm recording for Let's Plays, that's it. And
speaking of being past their prime, basically, this is take 2 of this episode, because the first one had technical difficulties. And in the first episode, we talked about, for some reason, I don't remember how it came up, old cartoons.
We were talking about basically how cartoons from our era, like the 90s, are, like, the modern stuff can't even hold a candle to them, which I strongly believe.
Yeah, I said that I wish we had that, like, recording, because it was awesome. We ripped on cartoons for, like, 5 minutes. But anyway, I was playing like devil's advocate, saying that every generation, and by the way, let me just explain this, you can actually jump up here with the high jump, and last time we were here, we couldn't do that. And once we go through here, there's going to be more fights I have to take care of, which gives us a perfect amount of time to talk about cartoons.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was playing devil's advocate, basically saying that every generation is going to say that their cartoons and their music and their whatever books are going to be better than the current generation.
Yeah, and then I supported it by saying that that is true, because from like this, you have the older cartoons like the Flintstones and stuff from back in the day, Scooby-Doo. Every, era had really good cartoons. It's just the modern day cartoons, none of them are, appealing to me at all, or just strike me at all as interesting or something I would want to see.
And then I came back. Is somebody gonna heal me, or am I gonna have to do it myself? Thank you,
There you go.
But I kind of came back with a counterpoint saying that we are kind of past the demographic for that.
Yeah.
So we're not really the target audience anymore, so we wouldn't think that those things are good anymore compared to what we had back in the day,
Yeah, and that is a good point too, but I just really don't think anything out now can compare to what we had when we were kids. I might be wrong, I don't know. Like he said, we don't watch cartoons anymore, but I really think those are really hard to top.
The thing is, I know, I think I've said this kind of in different words, but today's kids feel that same way about their cartoons, I think. And when they're our age, I feel like we're old men, but they're gonna say that the cartoons of 2012 are better than today's. You know, like
like the whatever would be modern when they're our age.
Yeah, I mean, And then I even brought up the fact that I forgot how this came up, but it kind of relates. The people that used to watch like Mickey Mouse back in the day in the 20s or whatever, probably if they're still alive, look at today's stuff like it's garbage. Yeah. Or not today's stuff, like our stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's what we're kind of doing. That's what I'm doing anyway. I'm sorry, I don't like today's stuff.
The thing is, like, I don't watch today's stuff. Yeah. And that's really the only reason why.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, then I don't even know.
Technical difficulties.
This is
sorry
hilarious.
about that. Oops.
Oh, I'm losing my headphone. We're heading back to Traverse Town.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back to Traverse Town. Man, that fell apart there for a second.
Oh my god.
I like knocked the headphones off just
I was like falling out of my chair trying to scramble for them. I'm happy you don't have to go through all the like gummy fighting anyways between towns. Oh yeah. That's really useful.
I forgot when I got that, but basically we can teleport between worlds now.
That's good.
That we've been to. We can't go teleport to somewhere we've never been.
Yeah.
And by the way, oh man, I always do that.
You were gonna go back out to
the
ship.
When you come into Traverse Town, it always gives you this camera angle to where you run back.
That's cheap.
And it kind of reminds me, like, the first test episode of Final Fantasy VII. Do you remember that?
First test yes, where we were leaving something and Cloud turned around and went back out, right? I think it was like the reactor.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I did a test episode before we did Final Fantasy VII, and I'm hesitating to go in here because there's going to be a kind of a cutscene. Yeah. But they gave you, like, a camera angle when you went in. This one door on either side, it would turn you back around. So I just went in, out, in, out, in, out.
Yeah, we were just going in and out for like a minute.
Yeah, it was seriously disgusting. That was going to be the first episode, so I had to can that and start over. But anyway, let's go into Geppetto's house. Not really sure why he's here. How did he get here in the first place?
Who knows?
I guess I'll be Sora. You want to be Pinocchio? You can
Geppetto.
be Geppetto.
All right, I'll try to do an old man voice.
All right, Pinocchio. Hey, it's Sora.
Well, hello, Sora.
That was pretty good. Hey, how did you get here? That's what my question.
A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in.
That answers another question I had. Why does he just have this random house like in the prime
Fresh out of the whale, here he is. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this.
And we got the Geppetto.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of awesome that he named... That was basically a blueprint that he named after himself. For us?
But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you.
And they kind of did help us, like, the thing is, that blueprint, I don't remember being that good. I never really used the pre-made blueprints. Yeah. But they kind of helped us out, I guess, by not taking these treasure chests.
Here we go, we're gonna get some gummy items.
A Keyblade.
Alright, well, why wouldn't they take that?
They can't use Keyblades, so... And also, by the way, to change Keyblades, all you do, I think, is change the keychain on the end of it. Yeah. So they didn't actually have the blade, but also, if you examine these clocks, you get a postcard.
Alright.
And I don't know if, postage just right. You might think, oh, great, a postcard. But anybody that's, knows the game or has been watching the Let's Play so far knows that you can come to this big top hat with a tongue on it and mail it.
Yeah, you have to shove it down its throat, basically.
Pretty much. I never thought about it like that before. But that was actually the 10th and final postcard. As it says, thanks for the postcards, no more presents. And we got a power-up. And by the way, I have been meaning to do this for about 20 episodes now. This is episode 20, actually, so that's kind of funny. But I need to use these defense ups and stuff like that on Sora.
It reminds me of the power-ups from Final Fantasy VII. We used to hold that on those too. Yeah. A lot of Final Fantasy VII stuff's coming back.
Maybe we should just do Final Fantasy IX.
Oh yeah, we've been meaning to get around to that, haven't we?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go in the item shop and get some items, because as you can see, we're barren.
It's because of the freaking Goofy and Donald, they abuse items.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna go in here, and I don't really feel the need to show this because it's like item management, but I'll see you guys back out here outside of the item shop. Alright guys, I didn't buy a whole lot. Basically, I just filled Sora up, and I didn't feel like wasting too much money, because we actually have to come right up here and talk to Sid, and we actually don't have to do this, but I like... Speaking of, did we mention how I haven't made a gummy ship in a while?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was in the previous take or not.
I think it might have been a previous, because we got the Meteor G.
Yeah, we were talking... It's just ridiculous. When you have to restart, sometimes you forget, like, which one
it's like a time lapse.
But COM Level 3 allows you to have more blueprints at one time, like custom blueprint files or whatever.
So you could use, like, Geppetto and stuff.
Yeah, and also System Up, I guess that's what that stands for. I think that increases your... like area for working. I hope I bought the right one. If I didn't know, well, it seems like a waste to buy the comm level 2 when you can just buy the comm level 3, but I don't have enough money for the comm level 3, so I'm about to just buy the comm level 2. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna come back later when I have
like
more
you're
money.
almost there. You only need like 150 money.
Yeah, and by the way, like, I was gonna say maybe we could get some money from the Dalmatians because we have to go there next.
Oh.
But they're not gonna give us any money. They actually do give us some gummy ship items, though, I think.
Yeah, you gotta make a new one, right?
Yeah, I do need to make a new one. I made that one in like episode 10.
Yeah, you gotta get to a new one, dang.
And I'm going the wrong way to get to the Dalmatians house.
Awesome. I don't even remember where the Dalmatians are.
They live in this awesome, ornate, like, church building.
Is this it right here?
This is the Dalmatians house.
It's owned by the dogs.
Look at this.
There has to be people here.
I'll walk you through the house in a second. But this is Pongo, I believe his name is, and he conveniently, or not conveniently, cutely pushes over a present with stuff in it. Obviously going for the cute factor here.
If the puppy opens it. Oh, I was about to say.
You know how awesome it would have been if, like, yeah, the puppy
he, like,
opened it
nudges open the lid. Oh.
This is a gift from Pongo and Perdita, I guess. Mithril Shard, Torn Page, which is very important, and a Mithril. So Mithril Shard and a Mithril and a Torn Page, not really all that great. But look at this. There's pianos. There's a, what is that, like a cello or something like that?
I don't know.
A bassinet?
I don't know what it's called.
Bassinets are stuff you put babies in.
Oh my god!
Like a little,
I don't know. What the
like a movable crib almost.
I didn't know what a bassinet was.
I'll show you after this episode. But anyway, there's like a house here with nothing in it but dogs.
What the?
I was gonna go through it in more detail, but I just can't talk anymore from that awesome
bassinet. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care. All right, I'm not expected to know about babies. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I guess not. But that's gonna be funny when there's a. It describes that too, like it's a word for both things.
Yeah.
And I look ridiculous.
I think it. I don't know what that instrument was called. My God.
I think it has the word bass in it, but I don't. Whatever. All right.
Watch the bassinet.
It better not be bassinet.
All right. Where are we going?
We're going to Merlin's house, and there's a whole lot of stuff we can do in Merlin's house.
Merlin's freaking awesome. Is King Arthur there or Arthur there?
No.
Oh.
That would have been awesome though. Like,
yeah, because they were in the same movie.
Yeah, and what if King Arthur like gave you another Keyblade or something like that?
Yeah, like he gave you the Keyblade. I don't know if this is the same story. Keyblade and the stone. Is that the same thing? Like, was King Arthur with that? I don't remember.
You lost me.
The sword and the stone, was that with King Arthur?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So we've only had a Keyblade and a stone.
I thought you thought the story was that Sora pulled it out of a stone and like...
Oh, no!
And I was about to have to go like ripping session to the max.
Oh, God.
But
Let's talk to
anyway,
Merlin.
we can actually talk to Merlin, and he says we're making excellent progress, and he gives us the Spellbinder Keyblade, which is actually pretty good. I hate like this option menu right here because my first instinct is mash A or X to get through
a tutorial.
Yeah, pretty much. So never mind. Let me go ahead and actually equip that, because even though it lowers our strength by 2, it actually increases our MP by 2, and we get higher like magic strength. So that's actually better, in my opinion.
All right, so we got a new weapon on us. That's good.
Yep, and I really want you to be the fairy godmother's voice.
Oh. I'll try. I don't know what I'm gonna sound like.
You did a pretty good Geppetto. I think you can do a fairy godmother.
This is ridiculous. I'll try. Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go.
And the key moment here.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Oh my God.
That was almost awesome, but we got Dumbo from that.
Alright, cool. If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me.
And I think there's like, I can't remember exactly how many more summons there are in the game. I think maybe like 2. But I never really, I think I've mentioned this last time, I don't really use these at all.
I don't even remember, like, summons, really, in this game.
I have to show you, guys, a summon. Like, maybe in this episode, maybe not, because I don't know when I'm ever going to get the chance to use it in this episode. But now that we've done that, we can actually come and read the 100 Acre Wood book, I guess.
Oh, we're going Winnie the Pooh.
Guys, we are going fully innocent.
Oh, no.
The plot line for this part is top-notch innocence.
Oh, I feel sick.
What is the innocence getting to?
Yes.
A broad expanse of vegetable fields. Let's take a look.
Vegetable field? That little thing, what's it called in Winnie the Pooh? The little pink thing?
Piglet?
Yes, I hate that thing.
Why?
Because it's... Oh, I just don't like Piglet. I don't know why. I never liked Piglet.
Man, I never knew you had this, like, animosity towards Piglet.
I like Rabbit.
Well, we'll see him in a second. But by the way, even you know how we had the high jump?
Yeah.
They took it away from us in the 100 Acre Wood.
Why?
I don't know. We also don't get our dodge roll technique. Look at the spelling on the sign. Can you read that from that far away?
Hunkins.
Hunkins. What does this thing over here say?
It's...
It's the wrong way. Carrots.
Oh, currants. That's what it looks like to me. Dang.
I guess it should be. And I think this is cabbage over here. Where's the sign? It's spelled awesome.
Cabbage.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
So what kind of message is this sending kids who can't spell? They're trying to, like, learn?
Do the best of what you've got.
I guess so. Spell it the way it sounds, kids.
Oh my god.
But anyway, over here, this is Rabbit's vegetable farm, I think.
Oh, can you actually pull the vegetables out of the ground?
There.
Dang, items, alright.
And I thought you actually... I'm pretty sure you can get elixirs from this. But lately, when I've played... Like, back in the day, I could have sworn I got elixirs. Apparently, you only get potions. So if anybody knows... Yeah, you only get, like, well, I think it's random. But like I said, I could have sworn in some of these you actually get elixirs. Apparently, that's not the case.
Of course.
But I'm actually going to go ahead and speed this up because we have a whole field to dig up.
Pumpkins to pick.
Alright guys, we pulled up all the, I was gonna say treasure, but I guess that kind of applies too. We can't pull up the carrots. Yeah, we pulled up the cabbages and we pulled up the pumpkins, but for whatever reason we can't pull up the currants.
And you got an elixir.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm getting Billy over here.
We just got that elixir.
There we go, you got an elixir.
I consider myself fluent in Billy, but I couldn't even understand that. Alright, so we can actually come and examine, I guess this is Rabbit's mailbox. It says Rabbit on the side, and Pooh says, I hope we'll be finding more honey together soon.
Oh, Rabbit's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, he gets mad. But if we come over here, I'm not sure if this is a voiced cutscene or not, but if it's not, who do you want to be?
If Rabbit is a character, I'm Rabbit.
You can be Rabbit, I'll be Sora, and Piglet and Pooh. Pick one.
Pooh.
Alright, I guess I'll be
doing
Piglet. Why do I have to be Piglet?
I hate Piglet.
Look, Rabbit's house came back, but it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's there. Obviously, who's inside?
Rabbit, right?
Rabbit.
Yeah.
The house, as I'm doing air quotation marks,
W,
is saying that nobody's here because he doesn't want to talk to Pooh.
Yeah, but he cannot stand Pooh. Nobody's home? That's right, nobody.
That was actually Rabbit yelling, and apparently he thinks somebody's in there named Nobody, or something like that. And we'll see that in a second. His innocence is just piercing in this video.
Winnie the Pooh. I remember watching that movie when I was little. Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody, have you seen Rabbit?
And why does Rabbit have a hole that just goes in his house like that?
No Rabbit here. There's no one here.
He looks depressed.
Hello, Rabbit. Why, Pooh, what a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, Piglet, and... Is this a new friend? Pooh, I'm sorry, but... I'm all out of honey at the moment.
That is a straight-up blatant lie.
Yeah, look at all these pots everywhere.
Well, actually, I don't know if those are full of honey or not, but you see that thing up there that you can lock onto?
Yes, is that a hidden pot of honey? Honey? How did that get up there? Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course.
He's trying to backpedal hard.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Pooh Bear. You're not eating the whole pot, are you?
Look at this.
I know. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there?
He's not moving at all.
He's dead.
Is this like a still picture in the game? What the heck?
It is kind of weird.
That was kind of ghetto, honestly.
Really?
But I think we can, I'm not sure, I think we can leave at this point, but once, I'm not sure if we have to talk to somebody. I'm not sure, because I haven't done this part in a long, long time.
Yeah.
But eventually we're going to leave, or we have to leave, and I think I've done everything to get it to progress a little bit. Who is another Winnie the Pooh character we haven't seen?
Eeyore.
Another one.
Tigger. Help, please! Help, Pooh!
That could have. I think that was actually Piglet.
Oh,
yeah,
crap!
You took Piglet. You can have him.
Piglet sucks.
And we tried to get away, but we're back. Look at Pooh.
He's stuck in a honey jar?
No, he's.
Oh, he's stuck in the wall.
Oh, well, what to do?
All this because he can't stop liking honey so much. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do.
I've always wondered, why is this such a big deal? Oh, my house is going to be plugged up forever.
I don't know.
There shouldn't be a hole here anyway.
Oh, help and bother, I'm stuck again. I came in through this hole, so it must have shrunk.
Or...
You're too fat.
Yeah, Piglet. No, not Piglet. Pooh. Pew got too big. I'm mixing my words over here.
Didn't that happen to the movie, too?
I don't know.
I think it did. Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a honey jar. No honey till you're unstuck. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we can do. Wait, I know. A bit of carrot top juice will do the trick.
Carrot Top?
Awesome. I have a carrot patch on the other side of the stream. Carrot top juice is just a ticket to slimming down a Pooh. Oh no!
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Tigger's bouncing will ruin my vegetables. And if we don't give Pooh some carrot top juice, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me. Keep Tigger away from my carrots.
I can't believe, basically, I'm not going to read all this. This is the owl coming in to tell us how to play. Whoa, he
was going beast!
He's basically going to try and tell us how to play the mini game.
Oh.
I never really... This mini game is so weird, and I wish I could explain it myself, or at least try and, like, if they give you the option to skip the tutorial, that would be awesome, but they didn't do that. Anyway, this cutscene, or this mini game, it's weird because it gives you, like, there's a mechanic called Rush.
Yeah.
Where I wish I could show you myself. It is pretty elementary, no need to tell me how to do it. And before I get into that, I guess I can't really explain it until we get into the mini game. But Tigger's like an enemy at this point. Can you believe that?
Because he's ruining the vegetables?
Yeah, but this whole situation trying to slim down Pooh as being like an important thing is just hilarious to me.
Yeah.
But it looks like we can finally start here. We get a minute on the clock. I think we get a minute anyway, to block as many carrots from being smashed into the ground as possible.
What do you have to, like, push Tigger out of the air?
Watch this. And I failed. There.
Oh.
Alright. Oh my, come on!
Oh, you have to literally hit him?
Oh, no, you don't have to hit him. You have to get under him so he bounces off
I
your
thought you
head.
had to swing at him with a keyblade.
And watch, sometimes you'll do these ridiculously long slides across the ground with the rush technique.
Oh!
You see that?
Yeah.
And I think, I'm not sure how many of these you have to save. I think we need to get 150 to complete the entry in the journal or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Look how many I have. 6, 7.
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna take forever.
And I think actually...
Oh, he got one, dang.
No, go. Oh,
he got two.
This game is freaking infuriating. This is just so... Alright, you got me.
Tigger.
He's just absolutely going to rampant on these
now you're
carrots
getting
now.
him again.
I think depending on how many... Whoa,
you like hit him, dang.
Like ricocheted off of me. I think depending on how many of these carrots you save, you get a bonus or whatever. So hopefully, even though I failed a couple of times, I still get over 150, so I never have to play this minigame again.
Oh, are you going for all 150 right now?
No, it gives you a bonus, like, after the minigame's over.
I was about to say, oh my gosh.
No, I would have to definitely speed that up. Alright, I saved 12 carrots. Yes!
Dang, that was quick, alright.
156, so now I never have to play that again.
What's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
Thank you so much. Now I'd better make the carrot top juice. I'll get the carrots, so please wait inside the house.
For whatever reason, I don't know why he couldn't just, like, give us the... Apparently he has to make it now. We have to actually, like he said, go wait in the house for him to do that. I think once we come in there, though, he's gonna be like, right, yep,
Oh, what a day. I gave Pooh the carrot top juice.
The passage of time in this area just didn't make sense at all.
I know. All we have to do now is push him out. Just a little push should do.
Alright, let's give him a little push. Watch this.
First my vegetable patch, and now this.
Bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
And with that, we get a torn page turned into a mithril shard, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I was actually going to go ahead and do the other minigame over here, but that one took forever.
Yeah, we're already up to like a half an hour.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 2-0 of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Pretty much every 10 milestone, I considered just that a milestone.
Yeah, now we're in the 20s for this. That's pretty good.
Yep, so I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and I want to see you guys back for the next episode where we take on yet another innocent minigame.
Oh, man.